Gentle hands, welcome to oh my god, today's live stream. Yes, we're doing a daytime live stream. I'm grinding out Destiny again for the Platinum Trophy, so I figured I may as well just stream it because, why not? Give the people some entertainment. So hopefully everybody is doing well today, and we should probably just get straight into playing. So I've got a couple of bounties that I need to do, just on Venus, I believe it is. Would be good if my headphones wanted to connect. There we go. So yeah, I think I just picked up a couple of quest lines which really do help with doing XP and stuff. So super kills, taking damage, hive, patrol Venus. There we go as well. Public. Equinox wanted to be invited. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good Sunday so far. Just doing patrol bounty. Quick. Alright, cool. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, so we had a really good stream last night when it came to getting or just playing Dying Like the Beast. It was really good fun to get back to that game because I have really missed just not playing it. So it was fun to go back to Dying Light last night, hang out with everybody again. Really awesome stream, and yeah, we'll be streaming again tonight, so rest assured. If you're watching this as a VOD, hello. If you're watching this as a live, or maybe everyone's in different time zones, you could be going to bed and things like that. But yeah, we will be streaming tonight. We'll be doing some Liza P tonight. So again, just there's a bunch of games that are working at the minute, whether it's a backlog or or just cleaning up trophies. But I'd say does Liza P count as a backlog? It was kind of like it started off as the subscribers of the channel wanted me to play it, and now I said I'd get the platinum for it, so I guess it's kind of inevitably falling into the category of almost backlog in a way. Do I want to play Liza P? I don't know, it's a strange one, but it's there to say the least. So it needs to be played, it needs to be cleaned up, and it's alright, to be fair. I'm not the biggest Souls player, but it's alright. Alright.
Guardian down.
Oh, his buddy dies. I'm going for that. Here we go. So yeah, getting them daily quests done definitely helps with getting the XP for the levels. Do we get the Destiny Platinum today? I mean, I'd love to, but I'm here for probably about just under an hour, to be honest with you. So it's going to be like a very quick stream, to say the least. But we're here nevertheless as well. Just make sure my phone is on loud. It's likely that one of my friends will call because unsure what we're gonna do for the football. But what we're trying to do, everybody, for leveling up is perfect. Training enemy reduces the cooldown. Nice. So we just need these 3 levels here. How long does it take to get levels in Destiny? I have no idea. How long is a piece of string? So it will be interesting. But we are actually just playing as part of with a community at the minute. So shout out to the Get Good Scrub clan. Lots of awesome people. Okay, we need to kill Fallen and search the bodies. Right, okay. There were fallen spawning. I don't know where they would be now. So yeah, lots of people still active in the Destiny community that I'm aware of. Really awesome group of people. Some of them are in the live chat. Some of them, you know, fluctuate and join the live chat occasionally, which is really cool. So yeah, it's nice to see the game, you know, populated and things like that, which is sweet. But we're just doing a bounty in here, and then we'll get on to doing a couple of strike missions as well with everybody. Hopefully we will be at a high enough level to do the higher leveled raids. It's one of those things when it comes to XP and leveling up. I guess it benefits the people that might be a lower level, for instance. But I don't know how much XP I would get, you know, being a high level doing a low level mission. Again, I don't know what the level scaling is like for Destiny. It does seem like completely, I don't know, it's like it has a mind of its own, should we say. But yeah, I'm expecting probably to do this quest, and then we should be good to finish up with the patrol here. What's yeah, Patrol Venus. I don't really know what those nodes are. I think it might just be from killing enemies, in all honesty. But by the time we've done this mission, we'll be able to claim that, get some more XP, and then we'll be good. Could you imagine if under the hour we popped the platinum? How cool that would be. It would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Welcome in, Bosco. How's it going? Hope you're doing well today.
Okay, I'll update.
Alright, is there much? 96, okay. So we're very close. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Had a nice, good old sleep, which is important. Watched some football as well. Had like a nice lazy morning. Watched a little bit more of the football, but to be fair, I don't really care about any of the teams playing right now, so thought I'd just get some grinding doing. Got up not just long ago. Ah, awesome. Good sleep, I hope. Good little eep. Alright. Yeah, right, let's head up then. Let's go to orbit. You're gonna be watching your American football soon? Oh, nice. Who's playing with the American football? I'll be watching English football. Real football, you could say. 320 light. I'm just gonna do these raids. Oh, they're not high enough level. Oh. Can I do this? Oh my god. I need to do XP. Yeah, I don't know how the XP works. Does anybody that play anyone that plays Destiny, do you know like do you get more XP from doing things closer to your level? If that makes sense, because I'll do one strike with these guys, but I don't want to, like, let's say it takes me 2 hours to get the trophy on doing things with my level of my XP, or it would take me 6 hours to do lower levels with other people. I will just solo it, if that makes sense. Like, you gotta be efficient with this. So I'll do one with these guys and then move up. Good afternoon, Daddy Bomb Chop. How are you doing? Oink, oink, oink. Welcome in, Lee. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good day today. Most of the teams, because oh, what hour is it? American Football Sundays. Do all of the games happen at the same time, or are they like staggered? Like, can you watch like your team, or do they only show like select games on TV? Yeah, I've already picked up my bounties from the robot person. Welcome in, by the way, Chrome Toilet. Hope you're doing well. I think so. More so, my question is, right, the last trophy I need is to get the XP to level up the subclass. And like, for instance, if I do a level 20 strike opposed to doing a level 42 strike, like, what's the XP split? Do you know? Like, I would assume I'd get more XP from doing the level 42 mission. So, but I don't know how much more the XP would be, right? You're good but so tired, tempted to have a nap before the derby. Mate, you may as well have a little nap if you can. An afternoon siesta does go off. How was your Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. How was like yesterday in the day, Bomb Chop? I didn't really get to, because I was streaming late. I didn't really get to ask you. How was it? Because I know that you was up early yesterday, was you not? I'm assuming on daddy duties and things like that. That's a very interesting name, but you've put fire, so I won't repeat your name in case it offends anybody, but welcome in. Welcome in, R. There we go. Or should I call you 61? Yeah, welcome in, Flash, Mr. VIP. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, God, that's embarrassing. Ahoy, hoy, boys. You good just playing Rivals? What, Marvel Rivals? Nice. Have you got the Platinum for it? If it is Marvel Rivals, are you working towards the Platinum? But yeah, I'm good, thank you. Had a good sleep. I'm well rested, ready to go for today. You was up early, managed to make it all the way through with a couple energy drinks. Awesome. Oh, this mission gives me such a throwback to the OG levels back in the day, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. I've not had an energy drink in so long. I've actually been finding, because I've been staying up late, waking up really early for work. So I've probably been averaging, I mean, what's new? Like averaging 4 hours sleep. But I've actually found sort of, obviously I stream in the evenings after, you know, working my day job. And I've just been feeling like extremely tired, obviously because like the lack of sleep and, you know, not getting the 8 hours that is recommended for humans. But yeah, I've been having a coffee like later in the evening, and like I was like, I don't know if it works, but it comes in clutch, like surprisingly. Like I'm quite perky. I think a great example of that was, I think it was Thursday night. I was feeling really tired when we released the new Backlog video. I was feeling super tired, right? And bit of light there. Yeah, I was feeling super tired. Had a coffee before stream, and it was one of those ones where I knew that because on a Thursday night, for those that don't know, we record the Trophy Hoarders podcast. That's kind of like the scheduled night that we record, so we have enough time to get it out over the weekend and things like that. Obviously, we change the days if we need to, but yeah, so I was like, all right, I'm going to stream, I'm already tired, and then I've got the Trophy Hoarders podcast recording, like, after the stream, and that normally runs for a couple of hours until, like, the early hours of the morning, and I was like, I'm really tired, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Had a coffee, and we did actually postpone the stream because I was playing Destiny, if those remember, and I ran over ever so slightly, and Castromo was quite tired himself because he was working overtime at work, so he was just like, oh mate, let's, you know, the stream is popping off. I think there was like, what was there, like 40 people in or something, like it was insane. So then yeah, I was like, maybe it was that gave me the boost in the energy, just like so many people like here, and like kind of like the adrenaline of it all maybe. But even like throughout that stream, like midway through, I was like, oh, like this coffee has like It's fucking kicked in. It's working. I was like, I was basically, long story short, I was feeling tired, and I had a coffee, and I was no longer feeling tired. Thank you for coming to my TED talk. I will now be quiet. Good, just grinding as usual. Are you playing Ni no Kuni still, Flash? Or are you playing something else now? It's so funny, I remember struggling on this mission back in the day. It's funny how things change, isn't it? Took a little break to go through something else called Karma. Okay, what's Karma? What kind of style is that? Styled game genre? I say it every stream when we play it. The music in Destiny is chef's kiss. It's brilliant. I'm finding as well, I'm becoming supercharged like really quickly. I did Marvel Rivals, not sure about the plat, you kind of just play it for fun. You've only got 40 platinum, so I don't do them too much. Right, okay, I got you. Do you know what though? I think that's like probably more important, just playing a game recreationally for fun. I know we do that for like World Trophy Hunting as well, but it is nice to just play a game and not need to like, you know, worry about anything. Just enjoy the game for what it is. And it's one of those ones where like you might find that you get the platinum for it one day just by like, you know, if you continue playing it a lot, you may just find, oh, like I'm only like one trophy away. Let me maybe try that. That's kind of how all of my early platinum started. Like I didn't really, like I didn't trophy hunt at all. It was just, oh, I shouldn't have thrown a grenade there. I'm a silly sausage. Just killed myself. Nice job. Nice job, Leon. You bozo. Defeat Hive, super kills. Yeah. Void kills. I probably look so bad. I'm the highest level here and I just am going down to stupid things. Yeah, like a lot of my early days in trophy hunting, I say trophy hunting loosely, like I basically just played games that I liked, and because I played them a lot, I pretty much had all of the trophies, you know, except for a couple. That's why it's kind of frustrating to look back at some games where I've deleted save files. So like Fallout 4, you know, I'm pretty close to the platinum, but without my save file, I have to play the game again, if that makes sense. But if I had my original save file, you know, I'd obviously be a lot closer to like cleaning up that platinum, because there's really not much left for me. And it's the same with like Mad Max and like a bunch of games. I know for Skyrim, like that game I had a lot of percentage on, and then I just kind of like left it because I got really confused on one of the trophies for like one of the quest lines, and I basically needed to replay it, I found out. So yeah, that's kind of just how like things happen. Like probably like the easiest, like even like Far Cry 4, I remember that had some weird co-op trophies, and I had every trophy in the game bar the co-op one because I just didn't know how to get it. And I think I ended up getting it when I had a second PlayStation 4. I think I just boosted it with myself, which is kind of funny. Seems to be a psychological horror, gives control vibes in first. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty cool. How much was that one? Is it a like an indie game? Is it a little bit cheaper, or is it like a full-fledged like AA or something? We'd call it an indie game, it's sure. Okay, nice. Assuming the platinum's probably straightforward to get, right? Yeah. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully you're enjoying it and continue to. Chat as well. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. It does help out the channel. And if you are new here, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. What you will find is we are playing a range of games on the channel as we are going through this kind of backlog, cleanup, whatever you want to call it, phase. So, you know, maybe Destiny might not be for you, but there may be something else on the channel that we play that is for you. So, we don't come for the games, right? We come to look at we come for the silly Englishman's entertainment, right? Oh, there's more of the mission. I thought that was it. Alright. Forwards! I said advance, god damn it!
So this is the Devil's Lair.
Ah, the Devil's Lair. Ah, yes, this. I remember this big thing. I think we need to kill all the little things around it, don't we? Just thinking that would probably one-shot me. Even though we're on a level 20 mission, it's crazy to think that like things could still one-shot you so easily. Like the scaling is interesting, I found. I guess it's just easier to kill the enemies, but maybe they just still have the same damage outputs. To be honest, I've kind of forgotten how like the light levels work in Destiny. Right, I need to get some void ability kills. I'm thinking, yeah, let me throw the grenades. That was such a waste of an ultimate move. Should have just been patient and waited for more to spawn in. Yeah, look at all that. Imagine if I got my super off on all of those. It would have been beautiful. Oh, hi there. What are you guys doing hiding under here? Hiding by the treasure chest? Don't mind if I do. The music is just so beautiful. Chat, what's everyone's plans for today? We got much booked in? We doing anything nice, or we just having a nice little cozy day? What's the vibington? What are we saying? reckon it's going to spawn anything in. Welcome in. It's one day. How's it going? Was playing Destiny yourself. Just need to do Flawless Raider at some point. Did you find the team easy enough? It was. I'll be honest with you. It was really difficult to put together a team. On PlayStation profiles and also from my Discord. We've got a Discord community. It's the pinned comment where I tried to like put in like a session, and like there was like a group of people, but it was really hard to coordinate with the times. And then I got put into contact with this clan called Get Good Scrub, which we're playing with a few people now, and essentially they carried me through the Flawless Raider stuff. So yeah. I'm just gonna leave the fire team. Yeah, because I really want to do that hard thing, but yeah, we need better gear. I don't really know how we get the better gear, to be honest with you. We'll just do this. We'll probably do one more, then let's go. You're in the Destiny LFG, which sounds easier then. What's LFG? What does that stand for? I'm not the I'm not the like I've not played the game in like 10 years. But yeah, like it was pretty easy enough, I guess, once you interact with the community. Oh, you're in looking for group. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I would recommend like if you can find a group of veteran players that obviously know like all of the tips and tricks. I'm super grateful for them and their knowledge. Like they really helped me, and I feel like there's a lot of Destiny veterans that do. I mean, they just do it like they play the raids normally for fun, but they do like helping out newer players as well, which is really cool. So yeah, it's a really good community. So I reckon you will get it, but it depends how. If you want to do it legit, it'll probably take a lot of coordination and like everybody researching their role. If you want people to just run through it and you stand at the back and not die, then you can also get it that way. It's just however you want to do it. You love Destiny, you got thousands of hours in Destiny 2. It's so painful going back to this game as good as it once was with the FOV and FPS. Do you know what though? Like I've briefly booted up Destiny 2 and then I popped the trophy, then never played it. So I didn't really vibe with it. I've always preferred Destiny 1. But saying that, I would like to try out the new DLC for Destiny 2. That does look pretty cool, and like eventually get that platinum trophy for it. So yeah, I can't comment on like the FOV and stuff, but I know it's obviously a lot different on Destiny 1 and probably not as good. Pre-accustomed with Destiny Rage, you just need to find people that won't die. Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing, isn't it?
They protect the time bridge and seek to undo what we have done.
Right, how much? So the last trophy that we need is getting these levels up. So yeah, they seem to be moving a little bit quicker on these last 3. So as soon as it's leveled up, we can get the platinum trophy, which will be cool. But yeah, I definitely think probably one of the hardest things with the motes are light work on the subclass. I don't know. Do they? No, I think it's just the gear that you wear. I think it levels up the gear. Yeah, because if you brought like the DLC, you also got like 3 levels. But I had the DLC back in the day, so I didn't get that bonus upgrade. Maybe I used it on my Titan actually.
Unless I'm mistaken, barrier technology of this nature is unstable.
She's right. Find an arc source. You can use it to short out the
Oh, those hobgoblins, hobo goblins are a nightmare. Especially the taken ones, they will take you out instantly. But yeah, that's the thing, like with with the Destiny raids that like took me a minute, because I was like, right, I need to, when I was trying to like organize the sessions, I was like, right, I need to really make sure and work on like me not dying, for instance. But then obviously it's like so difficult because you can have like up to 6 people in a raid, and you know, you're then trusting the other people to do their jobs and not mess up, and it's, yeah, it's a tough trophy, being real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It is difficult. Oh, why did I do that there? Welcome in, Madra. How's it going? Hoping your day's been good today. Also, chat, I probably could do this, but I don't know how well I will be able to do this. Like, ideally, I would want people high level to also join, but it just doesn't seem to be populating. These Civica strikes. Destiny 1 raids are definitely more unforgiving. The DT raids, you've done floors for 2-3 people, which isn't possible. Right, yeah. I find it interesting on Destiny 2 that they just basically brought a lot of the content from Destiny 1 onto it. Which is like cool and stuff, but I mean, I don't really know what the state of the game is like in general, so... Do I have to carry this forward? Oh no. Where do I take this? Just because I am playing solo, I am just going to take these out. It could be a big mistake, but I don't know where I'm going as well. Ah, perfect. Somebody has joined. Yeah, it's really weird. It takes like a few minutes for people to join up. Oh, it's teleported. Oh, wait, nice. It takes like people to... Oh, yes. I'm just chills. Let's go. To join up on this mode, but like it does populate, so you just need to kind of be a little bit patient. You just woke up? Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you waking up. Hopefully you had a good sleep. I think they know where they're going as well. Haven't touched Destiny in years. It used to be in a pretty bad state. Heard it's not doing great now. They never should have made the sequel, but you think they were contract bound to do so. I think it's just one of those things where, in retrospect, you look back at Destiny 2, and I guess maybe the majority of people would say you probably didn't need to do it. But I can bet your bottom dollar, at the time of Destiny 1 being out, like, I reckon a lot of people were probably calling for a sequel. So it's one of those ones where it's like, I don't think you can really ever win in that situation. From what I've heard though, it does sound like Destiny 2, you know, had problems, and then the devs, you know, really worked and listened and tried to make it better. And then apparently it's gone back to being bad or not as good. But I'm thinking with that Star Wars DLC, things are looking on the up and looking a lot, you know, quite promising. So I'm hoping that good. Is it Renegades, the DLC? Like, I'm thinking myself, I might actually buy it, because I think there's probably no better time to jump into a game than when a new DLC comes out. So I may actually find myself on Destiny 2 in, what, like a few days when that DLC drops? And I never thought I would be saying that. Which is a funny thought. Because I'm not really somebody to buy DLC in games. I'm quite happy just playing the standard version of a game.
Did you know the Vex are organic? Within shudder at your approach. An approximation of fear.
Oh wow, these things can get scared. That's interesting. You don't know if they were, to be honest, as weird as it sounds. You played the beta for Destiny 2. Oh my god. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. I didn't know there was beta for it. I got so much hate. You did try a big issue, got used to the content. Split of Activision, the dev team was much smaller, which meant less content. Right. Yeah, I think as well with the whole like Bungie being acquired by PlayStation, I think PlayStation gave like Bungie were kind of in a like with Destiny 2, I think they were in a very weird and bad spot, weren't they? And when it got acquired by PlayStation properly, and like they kind of merged, I think PlayStation gave the opportunity to them to like basically sort their shit out. And I don't think they did, so I think PlayStation just came in and was like, right, we're doing our things the corporate way and like the successful PlayStation way. But I don't know if that's fixed things or not. From the sounds of it, I don't think it has. Hey, welcome in, Neil. How's it going? Good luck with the platinum. Enjoy the content. You're close to the plat on 100% of Destiny. You need to do flawless radar and raid for the machines raid on hard for 100%. Been a long time since you loaded up Destiny, and we'll definitely need great support team, a lot of practice. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. With I'm in a fortunate position where I've got all of the like bar the DLC, because they're like really like oddly specific, some of the DLC. Like I've tried to do it, but main game platinum for 100% I'll do. And yeah, managed to do the flawless raider, got carried through it by a very, very good team, so super grateful for that and thankful. So we just got the one trophy to go, and that is leveling up our subclass of the warlock. So yeah, it's just a bit of a grind leveling up the character, as you probably know. Definitely, Bungie post-lit was struggling. You have no idea what they've done since Sony acquisition, but you do know that they're all the all-time low player counts. Yeah, somebody in the live stream a few nights ago when we was playing Destiny said that when Diablo 4 came out, a lot of the Destiny 2 community shifted over to Diablo 4. And then sort of basically people stopped playing Diablo 4 and also Destiny 2, and they've just never really gone back. So like both player counts kind of dropped in a way. Mind if I got the flawless, if I recall, like boosting group? Yeah, so it was a member of my Discord community called John. He was part of a different Discord group, like a different Discord boosting channel. And admittedly, I joined the Discord channel, but I didn't use it. And like I basically just got forwarded on a person's name that's part of this clan that I'm in called Get Good Scrub up there. And it's basically just an entire population of players just still playing Destiny, which is awesome. And as you can imagine, there's a lot of veterans in there as well that are really good at the game. So luckily, I basically just got put into contact with the right person, so it was super fortunate. Yeah, like they're all decent guys, and obviously I don't want to offer out their services sort of thing, but going from what I've experienced with a lot of the Destiny veterans in the game, they are super helpful, and they're really nice, and they're willing to help people. So I would yeah, you know, even if whether you join my Discord and, you know, do the looking for players section in there, or if you do a PlayStation profiles thing, like when I was advertising on PlayStation profiles to try and do it like I guess the legit way without being carried by a really, really good team, there was a couple of Destiny veterans in there that were, you know, offering their help as well, which was really cool. It was just quite hard to coordinate everyone's time zones and things like that. I don't think I've ever done this mission, which is really cool. Probably be a while. You get back to it. Working on a couple of trophy hunting challenges. Working on Digimon story, Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, the Digimon games are like they take quite a long time to get to platinum, don't they, Neil? But that'll be a really good one to get when you do get it eventually. It'll be really cool. Best of luck on that. Yeah, it's one of those things. I think Destiny 1 has still got the player base, and I feel like it's kind of, obviously it's a low player count, but there still is a player count. Like, you know, I'm finding people moderately easily to still play games of just even in like the random things. So like just random lobbies. So I think you'll be fine when you do get round to, you know, playing it again. Big shift in people's belief in the game changed when they removed paid DLC, which you can imagine caused a lot of drama. Yeah, do you know what though? It's a weird opinion, but I think paid DLC is actually better. In a strange way. Because when it's paid DLC, it feels like, one, it takes longer to come out, and it feels like there's more of it. Opposed to free, like, look at Call of Duty, for instance, of all of, like, the free zombie maps you get. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it is great, and obviously multiplayer maps, like, it is great that we're getting all of these amazing things for free, but I feel like it comes out so quickly, the quality sometimes does actually suffer. Like, opposed to, I don't know, getting the map packs on PlayStation free for Call of Duty, you know, every there'd be 4 of them throughout the year, and there'd be like, what, £15 or something, £12? And like, you know that you was getting like 4 maps and a zombies map, and it was going to be a really like fun blast, and the DLC actually meant something, you know, it tied into like a story. But I just feel like with modern DLC, like even some paid modern DLCs feels unnecessary, but in terms of live service games, I would actually opt for like paid DLC. So it's like you can buy a season pass, but what the fuck does the season pass do? Just give you like battle pass rewards, which I find kind of stupid and pointless. Especially long after the initial release, Flawless Raider. Yeah, so Flawless Raider. Oh no, I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go that way. No. Flawless Raider was, and the clan doing the raid in a clan, were basically the only 2 trophies that were blocking me from the platinum. And then it was also like leveling up the Titan and Warlock subclass, because I literally only played my Hunter. I just mained a Hunter for my entire Destiny career and never played another character, which is kind of funny. And then I needed to get like the Ghost collectibles as well. So like, but I never really got those trophies because I was like, I'm not gonna try and get trophies in the rest of the game if I can't do Flawless Raider. It can be pretty grindy. You think your save file's at 140 hours, and that's due to easily getting distracted and not being optimized in the process. Do you know what though? Like, progress smogress. Like, as long as you're enjoying yourself, like I think distractions are good. Sometimes. You know, like not everything needs to be the optimal way to get a platinum. You know what I mean? Like if you're doing like side stuff and having fun doing stuff, then heck yeah. Oh, sorry, you mean about when they took away people's DLC? Yeah, they sunsetted the content, didn't they? That is really frustrating, and that is really shitty. But dare I say it made sense or something? Like, wasn't it something to do with like the structure of like the game, and like it wouldn't be able to like you wouldn't be able to get more content or something? I don't know. But yeah, making paid stuff unavailable sucks. Did they at least give people not refunds, but did they give them like cosmetics or in-game money or something? I don't know how Destiny 2 works. Sunsetting, where they just remove it and it wasn't for anyone unless you wanted to do it for the love of the game. Yeah, it is kind of strange. Fresh start from removing old pointless content. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, I kind of understand to an extent. Like, oh shit. Like, it kind of makes sense, because like, if you've got like a really long game, for instance, the last thing you want to do is when a new player boots up the game, just have like 50 quests pop up on screen, and some of them not even relevant to the story. So like, I kind of get why they would maybe want to hide stuff, but it is again unfair for, I mean, to me, I don't give a fuck because I've not paid for it, so I can comment on either side. but I would imagine if I did pay for things, I'd be very frustrated. So yeah. You got one of your friends that played was telling you about it back then. Yeah, I was gonna say there's one of my moderators is like really, really into Destiny. Like he's really good at it. And he's got a lot of time in Destiny 2 as well. And he was trying to explain all of the, you know, all of the stuff. And I was like, this is going over my head. Like what sunsetting content. I wonder how we defeat this thing. They gave nothing in return for removing it. While she didn't hate the changes, it was a bunch of stuff not being used much. You just think nothing in return for paid content. So yeah, that is really weird. Yeah, that sucks. I feel like the least you could do is like give like I don't know if there's a store in Destiny, but like I don't know. Do you know how like in Fortnite and Call of Duty you got V-Bucks or like? Okay, right. Don't stare at it. That's where I'm going wrong. They could give you like 1,000 tokens, which is equivalent to like £15 to get a new cosmetic skin or something. Miss Destiny 2 was good. Used to do paid recoveries. Well paid for a game. What does that mean, paid recoveries? Did people pay you for you to help them or something? They have a silver currency for cosmetics. They should have given that. Yeah, okay. Welcome in, brief question. The game currency is called silver. That's, just calling it silver is so funny. Like they've got like glimmer. They've got like all of the really, really cool like names for, you know, orbs of light, motors of light, all of that shit. And the paid currency they settled on is called silver. I just find that so goofy. Like surely they could have thought of a better name. The raise or something, you'd log into their account and do the content. Oh, okay, right. Interesting. That's see on the Trophy Hoarders podcast that we do, we actually spoke about it on the last episode if people are interested, but we was talking about paying for platinum trophies and stuff. And it's like it's just an insane concept that like, you know, people would pay to have somebody else do something on their behalf. You watch a bit of the pod you saw, yeah.
The weft and weave of space and time is intact. You have made whole the past again. The
Nice going,
destruction of the
team.
restorative mind will
I got
ripple
carried in that
across
one. I
the
wasn't really
stars.
focusing too much.
Deeds will be undone over and again. Very well done, Guardian.
Chat, do you know one thing that is really annoying that's been happening, right? Also, by the way, right? Like the stream, please. If you don't like the stream in 3 seconds, I will put a curse on you, all right? The curse is that you are going to be beautiful, right? 3, 2, 1, drop a like. But one of the annoying things about this whole Black Friday stuff that's been going on, right, is I've had so many notifications from every single application on my phone that I didn't even know existed trying to get me to get Black Friday shit. Like the amount of Amazon notifications I've had, and I'm like, I've never ever enabled these push notifications for this. I was like, the fuck? Right. Super kills, Hive defeated. Okie dokie. What? Wait, where's our level at? We're not really making too much progress. Platinums you'd never pay for, but in Destiny with it being in weekly resets, you get why people paid if they were busy. Oh yeah, okay, I kind of get it. But even then, like, I still don't get it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just do it yourself, or if you can't do it, then, oh well, you have to redo the grind in a way. Like, isn't that part of the fun? And like the reason why you'd go back to a game, like, is to you know, keep... Is it? No, I can't do that. I can do this. Like, isn't that like the whole point of it? Do you know what I mean? Like, oh no, I can't play this week. I'm gonna lose my streak, but maybe I could get 10 minutes to do it, and that's kind of like the fun and the adrenaline and things like that. If you have access to the Reef social space, you believe Zera is there. Oh, what, does he move location? I know that he was in the tower yesterday or the day before. He was like in the hangar area. Agreed, you don't get it, but there was a time where you almost had to have done content each week to keep up. If you can do a raid in 10 minutes rather than their 6 hours, it makes sense. Yeah, to be fair, I guess 10 minutes isn't too bad. How much would they pay you? Like, assuming it's only 10 minutes, like, surely it wouldn't be that expensive for somebody to pay, right? Or would it be? Because you're saving them 6 hours, so do you charge them based on that fact? Like, I think it's a great business to be in if you're the person that's doing it and getting paid, if that makes sense.
Whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal on Mars. So let's get to taking out their command, one by one. Valis to Arik. From what I can gather, he commands the siege dancers from an Imperial land tank outside of Rubicon. He's well protected.
Will we have people in this level or not, or will we be solo?
Take this beast out and break their grip on Freehold.
Let's find access to their system. See if we can track down Valis to Ark.
Alright. Normally need to give it a few seconds for somebody to join in. Hey, welcome in, Bun Everything. You loaded into Siva Crisis right now. Wonder if you'll get in my game. I mean, hopefully. I can choose the help. To be fair, I think my my fire team's public as well, to be fair. This is one of those ones where it's like, I'm at the point of the game where I actually don't know how to get like my light level even higher. Like, I'm kind of just in that weird spot where it's like, I don't really know what to grind. I don't know how to get it up to like 350 so I can do like those harder raids that are showing up. Like, I guess it's probably just like the luck, isn't it? The luck of the draw. Right, I'm just going to kill these squishy enemies while people may load in to it. Because I guess people probably don't really search this mission, these sets of missions a lot. Ooh, oh my god. I've heard the case of Destiny 2 to do Grandmaster difficulty rage, you essentially need to play every day grinding out gear. Oh my word. To be like, do you know what though? I do enjoy, I don't say enjoy, but like I do like it when games do require you to grind and it is like a worthwhile payoff, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels like it's worth it. But yeah, I'm sure some Destiny experts in the chat will be able to clarify a couple of things, because, you know, the Destiny experts are really helpful, which is cool. I think Archon Forge is the best grind for you now. Then at 380 you need weekly powerful gear. Yeah, so I've got a light level of 320. What is the Archon Forge? Is that the... Oh, that's like the weird like arena thing, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Like, I went into it and it was just like it was like an event on, like, was it in old Russia or something? Hey, welcome in, Tomb Girl. How's it going? You watched the Platinum Backlog video and it's really good. Can't wait for the update. Ah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun to make as well. The for those that did enjoy the Platinum Backlog video or cleanup video that came out sort of earlier this week, part 2 will be coming out on Thursday. So this Thursday that's happening, the brand new video will be coming out. So make sure you've got the notifications on, and like if you're in the Discord, I post kind of like little bonus updates and things like that. Just kind of like my progress and stuff. So yeah, good place to be. And the Discords is, let me post it in. It'll be in the live chat and it's also in the description. But yeah, 5:57 PM is when that video will be dropping. So make sure you get your timers set and all of that jazz. If I've got legendary marks, you could just buy 380 gear. Yeah, I just don't really. I think the weird thing is that 340. I've got a couple of 380 gear. It's only the arms and helmet that I need. I didn't realize that would boost me up so much. What achievement am I trying to get? I'm trying to get the trophy for leveling up my subclass for the Warlock. So it's basically just leveling up the game, pretty much. It's pretty boring. Infiltrate the securities. Oh, it's here. You literally brought Rise of Iron 2 days ago after being stuck on Taken King 335 for like 5 years. I was going to say, isn't the DLC cheap now? Like, surely it's on, like, sale constantly. I'd hope. Oh, Chills has just joined the game. They were in our last session. Maybe they went back to the tower and now they're here. Yeah, the people that was in our last game, they were really good. I am just trying to get the gold medals, though, for this Siva Crisis bounty. So I guess I'm, like, while these enemies are low level, I don't mind killing them and taking advantage, you know? Yeah, I'll have to check out what gear I can get. Alright, it wants me to push deeper. Okay. Oh, I need to go in there, I'm going the wrong way. Chat as well, if you are liking the stream, don't forget to drop a like, it does help me out. Any interactions are all good for the screen. Scream, I don't know, words. Do you have missions or bounties to do? They're the best XP. I have got bounties on, yes. In terms of missions, I'm not... Oh, what the heck? What the hell? In terms of... words. In terms of missions, I'm not 100% sure. Like what I've got to do. I was trying to get some of the DLC trophies, but they're just so long-winded and confusing. I don't actually know what's going on anymore. Like a lot of them are like do patrols and stuff and like find this weird taken corrupted thing, and I'm like, I don't know what that is anymore. Like it's not really replaying like the missions as such now. It's just kind of like waiting for drops and stuff. You gotta go, but wish me the best of luck. Thank you, Brief Question. I appreciate you stopping in today and chatting, and hopefully I'll see you in a future stream as well. I'll be streaming again tonight, later this evening, about 9 PM UK time. So that's what, in like 6 hours from now. So maybe I'll see you later. I remember this mission actually. Yeah, I've been focusing on the bounties, so like every day I've made it a conscious like effort to log into the game, get the daily bounties and like do them. And like we're just kind of working through them now, but I guess it's situational of like, you know, I think some of it is to kill Hive, and it's like I guess I'll get a Hive mission when I get one. Like I'm not just gonna run to a Hive spot to like try and do that immediately. Like I may as well just play through like these higher level missions, because obviously they're a good source of XP as well. I don't know what a deploy beacon's doing there, but fair. But chat, welcome in if you are just joining. Hopefully we're having a good Sunday. Talk to me, what we playing at the minute? We playing anything fun? We chilling? We watching anything? No spoilers, but if people watch Stranger Things, are they enjoying it? I've not actually managed to get watching it yet. Oh look, we can get onto the turret. Turret do be kind of OP. I'm very surprised they didn't kill me. Just noticed for those interested, NBA Live 19 servers go down. Warlander no platinum also goes down, and Vampire Masquerade BH. Oh wow. So a new bunch of games going offline and being unobtainable. That's always fun, isn't it? Sent me the friend request. Oh, was that you? But the fire team is open, so you should be able to join it. Oh, it's on the roof. How cheeky. Okay, damn. Yeah, that was kind of a bad move there. Silly me. That was really unfortunate that we died there. We were doing really well. We was on like the last one, weren't we? Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. No, I'm appearing online. I just sent you a friend request as well. I'm hoping that I deployed that ghost just to start everything. I was kind of like full sending that there. A little bit silly, but... Chat as well, we are 2 likes away from getting 20 likes, I believe. So you know what to do. Either that or the dislike button. It's your choice. I'm extremely surprised I survived as long as I did in that. Thinking of doing Black Ops 2 soon. Might just take the ban to get 100% big leagues. Yeah, may as well. That's what happened to me. It is what it is. I think if, like, the thing as well, where I don't agree with hacking games, but if there's something in the game where you can get a trophy, I don't really think you should get a ban for it. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like, as well, you could have no intention of getting that league play trophy, and you join, and a hacker hacks the lobby, or whatever, like a modder. And then you get the trophy, then your account gets flagged, and it's like, to my knowledge, I've not tried to protest against PlayStation profiles because I don't care. But like, it's one of those ones where, you know, you could be wrongfully banned in a way just because of someone else, but I don't think they would even move a muscle. Like, I don't think they would care. Like, I just know that the PlayStation profiles, like, there's stories about, like, the people, like, the moderation team on it just being, like, very, very, like, I don't know. Like, they like power trips, essentially. And, like, they wrongfully ban people, so it's like, I guess I'm kind of in the wrong by having that flag. So it's just not really worth challenging IMO. Good morning, Kat. How's it going? Did you have a good sleep? Hopefully you're having a brilliant start to your day. 2 weekend streams, what do we do to deserve that? Just being amazing. That's what you deserved. That's why. Oh, this. I remember this. The Goliath tank. It's going down pretty easy. Goodness me. Intro Dirt, I think, must be very high leveled. And was basically soloing all of that damage there. I'm like almost certain. Let me try and stick the res. I don't know if I can. But yeah, I was going to be playing Destiny anyway. I'm planning to watch the football in 15 minutes, so I was basically just coming on to do like an hour and a half, more or less, of just some grinding. So I thought I'd stream it. Because we're playing Lies of P tonight, so we're not actually doing any Destiny, so I thought I'd just do a stream. It's unlikely that the Platinum would pop, like, we're not going to pop the Platinum. The levels still be taking a long time. Weird on PSMP, don't care for the one, for that one you've read a bunch. What, they don't care for, the league play? Yeah, I guess it depends if you can explain that they hacked your game. I don't know if they're more lenient or not. Or you could say that you synced an old save file and they were waterpopped, I don't know. Welcome in. It's me, Shawnee Boy. I was about to say it's Mesh. I was trying to work out the name. I've not got my glasses on. But welcome in. Really enjoyed the recent Backlog video. How's the trophy hunting going for Destiny? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a really fun video to make. And part 2 will be coming out on Thursday, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And the Destiny trophy grind is... It's long. It is long trying to get the levels up. Like, I will be honest with everybody. It is long getting the levels, but streaming has made it, like, let's say it would have been a grind and a boring grind. Streaming has made it automatically fun. So, like, if I was just sitting in a dark room by myself doing this, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. You know, it was fun for probably like the first 8 hours. And then for sure, I'm just at the point where it's like I'm kind of over it. But I like big butts, and I can't lie, but you know, being on stream talking with everyone and almost like being lifted up by the community is what's coming clutch. So it's been really fun on that side of things, you know, doing it. And Destiny's a game that I played a lot as a kid. I had like 300 hours in it, which I understand isn't a lot compared to some of the veterans, but for me that's a lot in a game. It's like one of my most played games. So yeah, it's like got a lot of memories to it, and I'm really happy to, you know, be playing this again, and it's still so great in my opinion. I love it. Great sleep, woke up to a frozen apartment, forgot to turn the fans off. Oh really? That's my dream, waking up to a frozen apartment. I love being cold. Like, I sleep with the fan on in winter as well. I think that's probably more so like a white noise thing though. Just enjoying like the noise. You forgot him. It might have been study, but he got flagged for Borderlands trophy and it's been upheld because it was causing a bunch of drama despite. Yeah, no, and I think the whole thing with we was talking about this. Was it yesterday we was talking about it? Because we were talking about Borderlands, or the night before? Because yeah, we was talking about study being wrongfully banned, and it was like, no, sorry, it was the night before. Because somebody said they could drop me a modded weapon on Dead Island, and I was like, oh, I better not get banned for holding a modded weapon, because that's what happened. Somebody watched his video, watched like half of his video, then took a screenshot of him in the video where he happened to be holding a weapon that might have been a modded weapon. But obviously, like, how's that cheating if it's in the game? Like, it's the most balked, ridiculous, stupidest thing. Like, it's just people wanting to take a power trip and feel cool. Like, half of these people that are in positions of power, like, I don't mean to, like, sound rude when I say this, but it's like, they're almost, like, overcompensating for never, like I don't know, being popular or things like that, which sounds like such a cunty thing to say. And I don't mean it to land like that, but it's like, I don't know, when you see it, it's like they've been starved of attention their entire life, and it's like they get to become a moderator behind a computer screen, and it's like, oh yeah, I've got the power, so let me like take it out on, you know, on these people and just be a dick, which doesn't help anything. Just be a nice person, you know. They don't care that people hacked it. They don't overturn. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it's just I don't really care too much. Like, and as well, if I hide it on my leaderboard, it like messes up my platinum milestone. So I'm just leaving Black Ops 2 there. I don't really care too much. Like, I'm not a speedrunning person that does trophies as well, so I'm not that fussed about being on leaderboards or being #1 in the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not. I don't really care for that. Thankfully, if I did, I'd be probably more upset. It's all good, Lee. I don't think it did. I think I still survived. Got to stream in 3 hours, and you'll probably not be fully awake till then. I'm sure you'll be awake in 3 hours. Get some coffee or something, or go out and get some fresh air. It might wake you up. Welcome in Platinum and Trophies. How we going? Fastest 100% achiever on this week, you think? Must have got a team to carry through everything. Who got fastest achiever on what game? You do too, but sleep naked. Intro diary is such a high level. Perfect. The carry job is real. Right, I'll do one more mission, chat. I'll do... I'll have to do a shorter mission. What's an easy one? I'm just going to do a really quick short mission. I'm hoping it's quick. I know it's random. But I'm just going to do a shorter mission, and then I need to go in about 10 minutes time. So... Actually, cancel. Let's do Dust Palace. Because I know that we need to get some bounty kills for the thing on Mars. Yeah, if something's in a game, you shouldn't get punished. That's what I mean when it comes to like the whole cheating debate. If it's in the game and it's in, like, if it's in the game categorically, then if someone exploits it, fair enough. You shouldn't have released a broken game or the ability for it to be one. Yeah, I know a lot of people do it in Borderlands. As I said, it's just people in these positions of power that see somebody having success on YouTube and they're just jealous. That's all it is, you know, and people just unfortunately live sad lives where they get a boner over that kind of stuff, but each their own. If reporting a YouTuber or reporting anybody for having something that's in the game so they get like flagged on a thing and taken off the leaderboard is ridiculous, you know? Saying that, people are probably going to watch this and then just like, oh yeah, well, try and catch me holding a modded gun firstly. You'll never find the evidence because I've never done it. But do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't surprise me if people tried to do that now to me. Stuff like that is in Baldur's Gate. Oh, well, you can do that in Baldur's Gate 3 as well. Damn. Leaderboards are ass anyway. It's annoying to be removed over one trophy. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you should just like still be able to be put on the leaderboards, but you get taken off of the leaderboards for that game potentially. Because I feel like a ban across every single leaderboard is extremely unfair. Like extremely unfair. Like why are you being punished across every game? I get the game in question if you've cheated potentially on that.
It's valuable. We've got to flush those flares out.
You don't drink coffee. Oh, do you not like coffee? I love coffee. I was going on like a 10-minute story time earlier about coffee and how it was really helpful on Thursday night. You do Monster Energy? Ah, okay. I like the Monster Energy White, like the sugar-free one. That's tasty. Or I think it was like a Tutti Frutti one. I think it was like a Lewis Hamilton, the Formula 1 driver. He did one. That was a pretty good drink. Fastest achiever Destiny 1 with 100% all DLC 2 in a week. Fucking hell, jeez. That's insane. Being removed over them. Right, I think I need to kill Centurions for the weekly. Not doing too bad. Platinums and trophies. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Really good. Looking forward to the football that's starting soon. So I'm going to blitz through this, everyone, and then I will have to get off quite promptly around 4:30, because that's when the football starts. And it's a big derby day, so I don't want to be missing out on that one. And then I'll be back later tonight for some Liza P. So don't worry, I will be back. Being removed the subs trophy is funny because you have these people hacking trophies with edited timestamps that never get caught out. Yeah, it's so bizarre. Like, that is crazy that people do the timestamp hacking as well. And you would never know, you know? Don't get me wrong, it is a problem and it does take away, but it's like, you know, you could get a fastest achiever that has made it look like they're legit, but, you know, obviously it's like that and you will never know the truth. One of the new trophy hoarders podcast that comes out on Monday, we talk about is trophy hunting pointless, and that is kind of one of the things that we alluded to was everyone gets to the same place, like everyone gets a platinum trophy, but people have different ways of getting the platinum trophy, and it's like, you know, if I spent 100 hours trying to get a platinum trophy and somebody spent 5 minutes, like surely like is that pointless? You know what I mean? Because, like, you can't tell, like, and it will be impossible to tell. I think being banned from a specific game is definitely the play, like you say. You think it's too much coding for them to do, and they can't. Yeah, exactly. They can't be fucked. That's literally it. Snickers Espresso. Okay. I've not had a Snickers bar in ages. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I will be watching the derby, mate. I think this mission will probably run over by a few minutes, but anything for the XP. I'll just pull the stream up on my phone, and then I'll go downstairs and watch on the big TV. He must have got carried through everything. Destiny fastest achiever wouldn't get in levels that quick. Well, you say that though, but to do a lot of the higher level stuff in Destiny, you do need to have, like, you need to be a certain level, don't you? So yeah, I guess they probably got carried through a lot of it, but you still need to be like a minimum level of something, right? I guess like once you do hit being able to do a raid though, then you can get carried through that for XP, I guess. Being a real stream, drifting out in and out of consciousness. The siesta was basically successful. He is now ready to go for the London derby. Old another household that doesn't understand how to be quiet. Daddy Bomb Chop is really showing why he's the dad of the house. Just let him sit in his armchair and let him sleep in peace. Don't annoy him. Don't make noise. No ball games. Get off of my lawn. I'm so glad the kids are older. You live like, yeah. Yeah, Bomb Shop's got the little one causing riot, I'm pretty sure. It's only pointless if you yourself believe it to be. I'm 50-50 on it. Like, for instance, this Destiny Platinum has taken me a lot of time. Yeah, it's cool. It's a game that I like, but is it pointless? Probably. Could I have spent the 80 or let's say 20 to 30 hours cleaning up this section on these streams, right? Could I have been playing something else and having a new experience? Yes. So then I deem it to be slightly pointless. Do you know what I mean? But we talk about it more on the podcast. Again, it's your own personal take on it. Oh my god. I think it depends on if you enjoy your time spent. Right now, you know, Illusion's been complaining about not having fun, but his platinums were just speedrunning anything. The whole thing with Illusion as well is there's so, like, again, I don't watch him because he appeals to the sort of younger brain rot audience that like memes every 2 seconds. Like they're like I've seen a couple of his videos and like they were okay, but then they got boring quickly. You know, I'm in my mid-20s. I don't find Skibbity Riz 6-7 funny. But like fair play, he's cracked the code. But a lot of people, and maybe it's like jealousy, but a lot of people are like, oh, he doesn't get his own platinum trophies. And things like that. And it's like, oh, how has he got the time in the day to do it? But maybe he's just really efficient. But yeah, it's funny that he's doing the Fortnite thing, you know. I guess when you're in that, you have that luxury. Was it 1 million subs? You can afford to take 999 hours out of your day to get the Fortnite Platinum. But for somebody like me, like what it would literally be not worth it one bit unless I really enjoyed Save the World and repeating content over and over. You get paid tonight? Yay, let's go. Payday, baby. What are you going to be getting with a payday? You got any games lined up? Any stuff in the sales you're after? Is that you can turn off. I do think, right, having hearing aids would be obviously like having good like normal natural hearing obviously is, you know, very lucky to still have that. But I do think in my older age, because like you lose hearing as you get older, right? I do think it would be pretty cool just like if you're fucking sick and tired, you just go, right, AirPod out, I can't hear you, and you just stare into space. I mean, I do that normally a lot of the time anyway. I just zone out and just ignore people. But yeah. You didn't watch him much either. Too many GF cringe jokes. He definitely does it himself. He just has an editing team for creation. Yeah. But that's the thing. Like, how do you know Illusion does the videos himself? Like, did he personally FaceTime you and tell you that? Because you will never know. He claims that he does it. I claim that I do all of my platinums legit, but I could pay someone to do it. It's like you're just trusting a random stranger's word. And I think more people, like some people are more trustworthy than others on YouTube. And just with that style of quick pumped out content, I don't know, do you trust them as much? You know? But yeah, it's he's probably the only person in the niche that can get away with doing the videos that he does, because like his fan base is very committed and loyal, and they wouldn't watch anyone else. So it's like if you try to make his Skibbity Riz content, like it's not landing because all of his channel just watch him. Like they wouldn't watch anybody else. Like there's so many other great platinum YouTubers that his audience wouldn't watch. Like he's got 1 million people, and for a matter of fact, I know that none of the 1 million people that watch him watch, you know, so many of the other great YouTubers. Even like you got your peoples with like 100k, 200k. I guarantee you that people that watch Illusion don't watch those guys, and they're a heck of a lot like better in my opinion. But it's just an age demographic thing, right? Those kids that enjoy the Illusion videos probably also enjoy different content, which isn't the mature content that other creators are making in the niche. But yeah. As I said, fair play. He's cracked the game and he's super successful. So, you know, happy for him and his successes. You know, it's inspiring to see what can be done if you really do push yourself. Goodness me, that was so quick. GG's. I remember trying to solo this mission and it took so long.
We better keep an eye on where the Cabal deploy those things. Who knows what their minds can do?
The one with damaged is gives you average hearing. Ah, okay. Got no respect for platinums attained by somebody else. Yeah. Agreed. You know, do it yourself. He's been strangely fast at every new game and seemingly no idea about the game and when he speaks on it, but people don't watch him for that anyway. Yeah, exactly. Like an Illusion fan won't watch Nick, they won't watch Snamwages, they won't watch fucking anybody, you know? Yeah, exactly. I think people like just hate on the success because they don't have it. It's like just be happy for them and like accept that they're different to you and just fucking work hard yourself and do your own thing. Like he's the one outlier where doing all of those memes works. You know what I mean? So somebody else now needs to feel like, right, that worked there, but how do I do something that works in a different thing, you know? It depends how much you care about it. Like obviously for him, I think he's like, isn't he like 18 or 19? Like he's really young. He probably like maybe he had a job, but he may have not had like a I don't mean disrespectful, but like a serious full-time job. Like I mean he could have, I don't know, but I'm just guessing here. But like I don't know, say he had like bar work or if he worked in like McDonald's, that's like, you know, shift work and things like that. It's not like he's working in an office punching spreadsheets or doing a lawyer's job and or a doctor and, you know, being fucked every shift with how busy he is. So it's like he probably had a job like that and he's young enough to take the risk of just full sending YouTube and basically, you know, taking that gamble and it's worked off. So you've got to take your hat off. But yeah, it is kind of fast. And I think that's why people do question if he does the games, because it's like, how did you get the platinum like that quickly? But, you know, maybe he gets creator codes, early access, things like that. You think of Star Fox when you see the screen? Oh my god, Star Fox, what a classic. He stopped uploading now, I think he deserved a break. Yeah, I mean fair play, you know. It's deserved. He has worked really hard. But the problem that I have with that is I think that a lot of people may be taking the niche, milking it, you know, making the most of it, you know, getting to 1 million subs, and it wouldn't surprise me if he changes up his content very soon and starts doing other things, you know. And that's always a fear with YouTubers, is they get big and they kind of like sell out in a way, and you're like, oh well, that's a shame, I really like them, and now they're uploading like content that they want to do, but that's not what built the channel. And I think that's like the key thing in content creation, is like, if you build a channel, you should probably stick to it. When like you look at my channel when I had no subs, admittedly it was a Call of Duty channel 10 years ago, but when I rebranded my channel and started fresh, it was platinum trophies. When I get to 1 million subscribers, it will still be platinum trophies. Don't get me wrong, it gives you the freedom to do a few more things, but it will still be platinum trophies, you know, or the equivalent. But yeah, all right, cool. So we're getting closer to getting all of the sort of XP level up. So I reckon a good couple grinding sessions, and we'll definitely have this last trophy and hopefully the platinum as well, which will be really sick. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Not having any idea about the game is like I don't know, like I guess it's kind of funny and comedic, with the sense of like if somebody doesn't know what they're talking about, but like at the same time it's like, well, don't people watch? I guess people don't watch to understand about the game, but some people watch to be like, oh, like I love this game, let's see what they're talking about, kind of thing. So yeah. He's playing Fortnite at the minute, not taking a break. Yeah, true. What, is he playing Fortnite? You promised us I would never sell out. Yeah, to be fair though, I did break that promise by making a backlog video. It's not really selling out. It's still in the thing. It was just I didn't want to do it, but I actually had a lot of fun sort of thing. But yeah, the thing as well, I think the beauty of what I do is I've never put myself or backed myself into a corner. Like, I've not named myself Platinum Deathroff or something. Like, my name's Deathroff. It's a gaming channel, gaming trophies and challenges and like playing things for the first time. So I'm kind of like generic, but I do kind of lean into trophies a lot more because that's what I enjoy. But it still gives me the flexibility to check out this brand new indie game that I think looks cool and stuff like that. So yeah, don't worry. When I get to 1 million subs, I won't magically turn into a cooking channel as much as you'd like to see me cook. He's talking about trying to switch up in his Discord a while back. You saw too risky to do. Yeah, I think probably, I don't know. YouTube is a weird thing when you break it down. I don't understand it. I do it as a hobby. I don't do it for money and things like that. So I don't try and crack the codes. But I think a lot of the people that are doing this as full-time jobs look at it as security and how they can still make money to live, which is valid. And you look at like platinum trophies, and I think within the last few months they took a little bit of a dip. I know that the backlog content is like being really popular and good at the moment, which is great. But you kind of do look sometimes and think, oh, like, I'm uploading a Resident Evil video and it's not performing very well. Like, maybe people don't care anymore. Maybe I need to switch up my content style, and things like that. So yeah, I think it's natural to make tweaks and stuff, but obviously changing content completely is a bit crazy. I actually think I should do a cooking video and post it on the Discord, not the channel. You can't really post videos in Discord. They're too large, unfortunately. The only way I could do it is if I did a members only video. And fun fact, I did actually record myself doing a cooking video, but it was really difficult to record. And like, because I was cooking in the kitchen, like my phone camera was getting like steam on it, so it was going blurry. It's one of the things where I'd need to edit it. Edit it out. But yeah, like, there is a cooking video that I would upload for the members of the channel at some point. I made a steak, but it looked really bad. It tasted good though. Depends on the pivot he wants to do, guess. If it's still gaming, sure, but anything else, his fan base seems yeah. Do you know what the thing is as well with his fan base is, I don't know, it's always a risky thing with how you build your fan base. Like, having children, I'm assuming they're children, the demographic, having children subscribe to you, those children are going to grow up, and in probably 2 to 5 years time, they're probably not going to find what he does funny. And I've seen so many YouTube channels that were really popular back in the day that still have like 2 million subscribers, but they average like 1,000 views on a video, and like the drop off is insane. And I feel like one of the good things about this community is, obviously, I don't mean this to sound like a nonce, but obviously if kids want to watch, they can do, but the content isn't aimed for kids. It's aimed for, you know, people starting from being an active adult, should we say, and like from 18 and onwards. And we've got like a nice diverse of people in their mid-20s, people in their 30s, their 40s, and etc. And I feel like people that do watch as part of this community enjoy it, and it's like their preferences aren't going to change because they're grown up, like their brain has developed, if that makes sense. They have critical thinking skills, opposed to a kid that goes, oh yeah, Fortnite, skibbity riz, that's funny. 5 years later, they're studying to be a doctor and they go, oh, why the fuck did I watch that? That's not cool. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's the risk when you do channels like that. It can be scary, and you need to think, how do you pivot? But, you know, ride the success while you can. You know, who wouldn't want 1 million subscribers? You set your channel not appropriate for children with your mouth, even a disclaimer in the description. Yeah, exactly. Fuck them kids, man. Get off the stream, kids. I'm joking though. Make sure you run and get your parents' credit card and, you know, type in the details and get the highest tier membership for £439. Kids, thank you. Yeah, you could upload it to a new channel. Right, chat, I'm running a little bit late because I wanted to go and watch the football. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you, everyone, for rocking with me this afternoon. It's been really fun. Thank you to the Destiny veterans that have joined and played today and helped out with any tips and things like that. Of course, drop a like if you haven't already. Get this puppy up to 30 likes. That'll be really cool. And if you're not in the Discord, make sure you're joining the Discord. It's in the description, in the pinned comment. You can follow me on Twitter at Deathroff. And I will be streaming later on tonight. We're playing Lies of P. I'm not very good at Souls games, so it's going to be a bit of a doozy stream. I'm going to probably lose my head a lot. So if you're down for that, I'll see you later. The stream is scheduled, so you can turn on notifications, and I'll catch you all later. So thanks so much, everyone. Take it easy, and bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.